Welcome to part 2 of painting my valve cover. This video is going to be mostly voiceover as it was really windy today, and so I apologize for that. So in the first part, we took off the valve cover and we sanded it all down. I picked up this Spray Max black primer. Heard a lot of good things about this brand and seen it being used a lot, especially on valve covers. So I put about 3 or 4 coats of primer to begin with, and it turned out really well. I did hit that bar on the surface I was painting on, and it did create a big wet spot that you can clearly see on the valve cover. Right here I'm talking about how I attempted to wet sand the primer, and it didn't really turn out as good as I wanted it to, but you'll see it doesn't really turn out that bad. I picked up this paint from Tropical Glitz, and I saw a video of a valve cover getting painted by this brand, so I wanted to try it out. I picked Cosmic Green as I feel like it'll fit the theme I'm trying to go for, and I'm going to put about 3 or 4 coats. This mod will probably boost your horsepower to about 110. Just remember to get your aftermarket oil filter and your Pennzoil, as well as 1/3 of jet fuel.
Scoot!
So right here I masked off my letters and getting ready to sand them down. I will say please be careful if you're going to do it like me, because I did go through the paint and I did have to touch it up a little afterwards. Here's it with the letters all sanded down. As you can see, some of the red is still showing from the old paint, but I'm not too worried about that. But overall, I'm pretty proud of it, and now we're going to move on to the clear coat. Of course, if you want to do this right, you got to pick up that Spray Max 2K Glamour, and you guys are going to see how good this turns out. It's really not that bad for my first paint job, and I even let my dad have a crack at it. Thank you guys for watching. Like and follow to keep up with the build.